Jeter 101 auto. Dual logo man, Jason Tatum, Donovan Mitchell. Oh, that's filthy.
Panda's here. Boxes are huge, man. It's game time. All right. Dropping these off as quick as possible. Woo! Woo! All right, man. It's go time. 14-148. We got a half case of Prizm. An insane cereal attached to it as well. So let's run that first, guys. Let's do it. 3 times on each. Good luck. 1, 2, and the third one is going to have us with King Clay down to VT. King Clay down to VT here. And 3 times on the numbers. 1, 2, and the third one is going to have 8 down to 9. Woo! I ran over there. I can't even lie. And we got 8 down to 6. How long was I gone after the video? Was it a long time? Sorry if it was. 8 down to 9. All right. Too long. Too long. Love it. All right, man. I uploaded it for you guys with the serial number attached. I'm going to show it to you guys. Here's everything that panned out. This is weird. This is weird. There's more serials than non-serials, but I love it, man. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be a ton of fun. I was right. It's 3 autos per box on average. You guys got in for 56 bones. Here's the results of the serial. King Clay, the 8 spot. J. Rosa, the 6. Escalante, the 4. And the 7. King Clay, the 5. Trigger, 0. Escalante, the 1 spot. Trigger, 2. King Clay, 3. And VT Hokey, 9. All right. It's go time, guys. Good luck, everybody. What a time to be alive. We got late night breaks. Thank you guys for all being here, man. I love it. I love it. Let's do it. I hope everybody hits a 1-on-1. Hope everybody hits a 1-on-1 here. About that many. All right, box 1, man. What do we have in store? What do we have in store here? It's been a minute since I opened this, I feel like. It's been a minute. I feel like Mike's got the last 2 or 3 here. I think we might be starting with an auto. How about a talisman? Is that how you say it? I want to say that's right. Christian Campbell for Boston. Boston. Nucky. S. Tong. Bateman. Tom Seaver. Jacob Wilson. Johnny Mize. Brady House. Homer Bush Jr. He's got to be good. Then a purple of Jeff Bagwell for the Astros. Serial closer. 2 of 149. 2 spot is Trigger. Trigger's been doing good on the serials, man. And then we got an auto of Ryan Waldschmidt for the Diamondbacks, also in the serial. 15 of 49. 5 spot. King Clay. Nice hit. We'll take that for a first pack every day of the week. Definitely will take that. Got a redemption. Oh, a little Paul Skeens for the Pirates. Lynch, it's yours. Nick Kurtz, rookie. David Shields. Connor Norby. Cal DeBarge. McGonigal. Saberhagen. Joe Torre. And then we got a Chipper Jones. Brahms, here he is. Here's that Chipper you were calling. 91 of 499. Escalante. Escalante, that's yours. It was close. It was almost yours. And then we got a redemption here. Paul Molitor. Ooh, I didn't say that right. Legendary Signatures Blue. Prizm Blue. So that's the 49. That's going to be... anybody know who he plays for? Sorry. I apologize for my ignorance. I have no idea who he plays for. Or played for, I guess. He's a legend. The legend. Kendall George. King Griffey Sr. Here's Kelvin Alcantara. Sebby Matthews. Brewers / Jays. All right. We'll look on the checklist after this. Oh, Jays on the checklist, Brahms? Chase DeLauder, I want to say. For Cleveland, the Guardians. Serial closer. 286 of 499. Jay Rosa, this one's yours. And then a Gary Sheffield on the silver. And then we got a Christian Campbell again for Nucky. Jay's on the checklist. Perfect. Saves me some randomness at the end. Clemente. Vance Honeycutt. Then we got a blue here of Robin Ventura for the White Sox. Cool. Sounds good, Brahms. For the White Sox, serial closer, 0 spot is going to be Trigger again. And then Sadducee, I know everybody says it different. That's the Cardinals, though, and that's Nucky. And then we got a Dingers of Tommy White for Oakland. That is going to be the 0 spot. Oakland is in the serial closer. Crazy team. Oh. Whole lot going on here. Blue, red, and fireworks. Franklin Arias for Boston. Crazy. Zach Veen, Colorado. Max Muncy for Oakland. It's going to be the 4 spot. And we got a Theo Gillen for the Tampa Bay Rays. Anybody's game. 021. I thought that said 121. 021. Escalante. That one's yours. Of 199. And then a George Lombard Jr. for the Yankees. That's King Clay. 86 of 199. And a Dylan Cruz. Nasty. Burrito. Nice hit on the Dylan Cruz. I forgot what they called it. Crap. Burrito, nice hit. You won that in a Closer Club closer, man. Love it. Love it. Things you love to see. We got a color blast. We're going to wait till the end of the box. I'm not going to make you wait super long, but we're definitely saving a color blast for the end of the box. We can't do it box 1, man. We're like 3 packs into box 1. Come on, man. We got a color blast. Let's go. Let's go. I'm excited. And a red checkboard. Yarlin Susana for the Nationals. Burrito, once again, to 99. 19 and 99. Larry Walker for the Cardinals is Nucky. And a prismatic Bryce Rayner for the Tigers. Brandon Lee. Roman Anthony's your guess? Okay, Burrito, I like it. I like it. Oop. Jack Leader for the Rangers. Mel Ott for the Mets. How about that? For the Mets. For the Mets is serial closer 126 of 199. 6 spot again, Jay Rosa. That was yours. And then a Dylan Cruz silver. Burritos eaten with the Nationals from a giveaway spot. Crazy. Love to see it. Things you love to see. All right, guys. I don't want to sweat it super long for you, but you did call that, Brahms. I will give you that. You did call it. I don't want to sweat it super long, but you guys know. Rhett Lauder. It's a color blast. We got to wait till the end of the box. It's a little Ethan Holiday. And we got a Billy Martin for the Yankees. Oh, it's the Giants. I forget that one's San Francisco Giants. Serial closer either way. We got bailed out, Burrito. Got bailed out. Billy Martin. New York Yankees. 6-spot Jay Rosa, but it is King Clay's because New York is not in the serial. That's on me. And then Connor Griffin for the Pirates. Lynch. Actually, like 5 to 10 that say no team on the checklist. Yeah, it's crazy, Brahms. Those are ones that we have to random off. We have to random those off. Fireworks. Lombard Jr. again. Young. Nolan Ryan. Some guy named Nolan Ryan. Spencer Jones. King Griffey Jr. Cliff Lee on the red. That's a cool one for the Rangers. VT Hokie. That one's yours. A $2.99. And then a Colson Montgomery for Chicago White Sox. That's going to be the 3-spot. King Clay. It's your silver. What in the world is going on box 1, man? Snakeskin. After a prismatic Dylan Cruz as well, Burrito. Holy cow. Box 1 is not here to mess around. We got a snakeskin. And a purple of Hurston Waldrop. Hurston Waldrop. 7 of 149. 7 for Atlanta. Escalante, that one's yours. And then a snakeskin Paul O'Neill for the Yankees. You. King Clay. Nasty one. This stuff is nuts. This stuff is absolutely insane. Bright silver. Chase Dolander on the rookie. Sorry. Keep an eye out for some of the big dogs. Jared Thompson for Colorado Rockies. The Colorado Rockies Lynch. This one's yours to $4.99. And then a silver Chipper Jones. There he is again for the Braves. That's the 3-spot this time. And that one is going to King Clay. All right, guys. Here it is. The Color Blast. Color Blast is here. Is that a sign? Are we getting another Dion? Bob Gibson, Tim Hudson, Yount. First, we got a Juan Valera for Boston. For the Red Sox, Nucky. That one's yours to $4.99. I'm going to just turn it here. I don't want anybody to see that one. Pedro Martinez, Montreal. I'm going to need some help on that one, where that one's going. Guys, I'm just going to flip this, and we're going to go to the moon. Travis Bazana. Holy cow, that's beautiful. For the Guardians. And guess what? The Guardians are in the serial. T is the 0-spot trigger. Absolutely munching in the serials back to back. Let's go, Trigger. Welcome back. Welcome back. Is that the correct me if I'm wrong, is that the guy from Australia? Is that the guy from Australia? That's a cool one. We have not seen him yet. Travis Bazana. Love it. Nice hit, Trigger. Welcome back to the party, man. Guys, I can't lie. I think I'm going to just set it here and pull them out. Set them here and pull them out. Green and red. Pedro will be Nationals. There you go, Burrito. All you. Tommy White, Mojo Fireworks for the Athletics. 7 of 25. Holy cow, Escalante. I was reading the chat. I was not ready. Nasty. A-Rod. Got a rookie here. Rookie green. Andrew Walters for the Guardians. The Guardians are eating. 35 of 75. Who's got the 5 spot? King Clay. King Clay, man. Matt Wieters for Baltimore. 4 spot. 4 spot is Escalante. Man. All right, what do we want to see, man? I mean, we got the Color Blast early, an absolutely nasty one, too. I don't even know what to call after this. Maybe like a black and gold to 5 again. That thing was sick. David Shields for the Royals. Royals are Card Freak to 499. David Shields. And Ryan Waldschmidt again on the silver. Back Reds. All right. Reggie Jackson. That's a cool one on the dinger. Kobe Mayo. A red Griff O'Farrell. 273. King Clay. And Josar Gonzalez for the Giants. Serial closer. J is a 0 spot. Trigger. Another nice one. That's the number 1 in our Bowman Chrome list. Number 1. Number 1, tier 1. Get those red pulsars. Forgot what Mike was calling them earlier. Carson Williams. Fireworks. Peck felt small. Carson Binge for the Mets. 143. 3 spot again, King Clay. Alejandro Rosario for the Rangers. VT Hockey. Chase Burns for the Reds. That's going to be the 3 spot. Serial closer. King Clay's eating with the 3 spot, man. Absolutely munching over there. Yeah, Colson. Montgomery again. He's been following us today. 331. 331. Escalante and wow. Nolan Chanul. Red color match auto. That's a beautiful card for the Angels. Serial closer. Good luck, everybody. 98 of 99. Who's got the snowman? King Clay. Of course he does. Nasty, sensational signatures. Just going to keep the red over here. I feel like it's good juju right now. Good juju. Nice hit, King Clay. Guys, I'm sorry if I'm blinking weird. I got a weird headache. Only on the left side, though. I don't know. Christian Campbell again. Lou Vance Honeycutt for the Orioles. 2 of 199. 2 spot is Trigger. And then Edwin Encarnacion. Toronto Brahms. There you go. Got upside down cards. I don't know what's going on. Don't know what's going on. Hagen Smith for Chicago. Dylan Cruz again. Redemption again. How about Kevin Alcantara for the Cubbies? Serial closer. 1 spot. Escalante. Got to. Tommy White, Oakland. Tommy's been following us. 66 of 149. J. Rosa. And then we got a redemption. I'm just going to flip it, man. Good luck. Wow. Roman Anthony. Prizm Pulsar. That's still $4.99 on the auto. Nucky. That one's yours, man. Nice hit. Put Boston on this. Do know that one. I do know that cat off the top of my head. Dingers, Jackson Churio for the Brewers, Riemann 9. Zach Veen. And we got a Kiki Coyer. Coyer? 66 for the Pirates. That's Lynch. $4.99. Johnny Farmelo for Seattle. 0 spots. But they are Jason C's. Man. So many teams. It's confusing. I don't know. I feel like something weird's about to happen, man. I feel like we got something weird coming. Spencer Jones. Because the cards are all upside down. I don't know. Maybe just a little bit of an error. Augustine Ramirez for the Marlins. This is the Marlins, sorry. Brandon to $1.99. And then a Hank Greenberg for the Tigers. Brandon again. Perfect, Brahms. That one's... Hang on. Sorry. That card number is 18. On the Signatures Prizm, it's card number 18. I know it's probably still the same, but it could be weird. Hagen Smith on the Prismatic again. Connor Norby for the Marlins. Brandon. 85 of 299. Kirsten Waldrop for the Braves. How about an Albert Pujols for the Cardinals? Nucky, how about that? Well, Albert. I would love to see a big retro auto. That'd be sick. How about a King Griffey Jr. for the Reds in the serial? 329. Who's got the 9 spot? BT Hokie. That one's yours. And then a Gabriel Hughes for the Rockies. Lynch on the auto. Perfect. No worries, Brahms. To $1.99. I appreciate you checking for me. That helps out a lot. Helps me out a lot. All right, last pack, box 2. I'm going to start flying through this stuff, man. Let's do it. Last pack, box 2. Rhett Lauder on the Prismatic for Cincinnati. It's going to be the 8 spot. Hurts. Campbell. Then a red, Matt Wieters for Baltimore. That's serial 84. Escalante 184. And then Craig Yohu on the silver for the Brew Crew, Riemann 9. And yours. All right. Guys, I would say we're off to a hot start. How do you guys feel? Anybody got any called shots? Anything they want to see? I'm feeling good so far. Feeling pretty good after that Travis Pizzana. Got a red. Jackson Cheerio. And we got a rookie Andrew Walters for the Guardians. Once again, one spot this time, and it's going to be Escalante. And then Robbie Snelling, prospect signatures for the Marlins. Brandon Lee, that one's yours. 84 of 99. That's a cool one. He's in one of those minor league uniforms. It's cool. It's cool stuff. Two here. Could be another auto. Could be another auto. That would be early. Too early here. Junior Caminero for the Rays. Serial closer. That is crazy, Brahms. What are the odds? 106. J. Rosa. Wow. Jonathan Clase. Guess what? That says Toronto too, Brahms. That's another auto for you, man. To 199. This is what the Roman Anthony one's going to look like, too. Nice hit, Brahms. Jonathan Clase. Each his own. To each his own there. Beautiful cards, man. Beautiful. Dingers King Griffey Sr. for Seattle. Jason C. Nick York for Pittsburgh. Then a red Alex Gordon for the Royals. Card Freak to 299. That's a nice one. Yachty right after. 4. Nucky. Fireworks Spencer Jones. I feel like I've seen 8 of those guys. 8 of those. Rover Alexander. Is this for the Cubs? 66 of 199. I think it's got to be the Cubs. It's a red. Red Chicago. I guess both Chicago teams are serial, so it's 66 either way. And that's going to be J. Rosa. Little retro numbered card. And Dick Allen for the Phillies. I know the Phillies got given away to Yount. Take that Christian Campbell right off the top. We got a red insert here. A talisman. Got a green of Blake Burke for Riemann 9, 18 of 75. Then we got a Jack Leader for Texas for the Rangers, VT Hockey, non-numbered. And then a talisman of Colson Montgomery. That guy's following us. 53 of 199. King Clay. Say less. J. Rosa, I feel like we've been smoking already. I feel like they've been rolling. Another double red. This one might be our third auto of the box. Maybe. We might be getting an extra one here. Next Muncie. Connor Griffin. Prospect signatures for Pittsburgh. Lynch, that one's yours. Non-numbered. Nice Connor Griffin auto. And then we got a Benito Santiago for the Giants. Serial to 99, 98 of 99. Snowman, King Clay. And then we got a Tony Olivia for the Twins. Serial closer. T is a 0 spot. That is Trigger. Bazana again. Trigger's going to be eating on Bazana. Ink Hints. Cool name. Nucky, that one's yours to $4.99. And then Emilian Petrie for the Rays. Serial closer. E is the 5 spot. King Clay. Roman Anthony. There he is again. Boston. Chase Maldroth. Kobe Mayo. And a Josh Gibson. He's going to be a random either way because he never played in any team. He never played on any team. And then we got a Chase Dolander Mojo. That's nasty. Trying to get it to focus for the Rockies. Is anybody's game to 25? I'm pretty sure. Let me triple check where. Nope, Lynch. Lynch, this one's yours. 24 of 25. Nasty. Nasty. Rookie. That'll be a random for Josh Gibson. 30 team random, by the way. 30 team. Albert Pujols on the dingers again. JC Escara, sorry. Then Sagassi again to 499 for Nucky. And then Max Muncy. It's going to be the 4 spot. Escalante. Purple. Pink. Nucky again. 2 of 149. And then a Pedro Martinez for the Nationals. Burrito. Double red, man. Double red. How about a Rhett Lauder on the front in the 8 spot? Did I say it wrong? I was thinking of in at 4 spot. Sorry. Rhett Lauder. Yeah, Max Muncy. All of them are going to go to the one and only King Clay. Grover Alexander again. 54. 4 spot. Escalante. And then Jarlin Susana again. The red Pulsar for the Nationals. Thank you, Jay Rosa. All right, last pack, and then we're at the halfway mark, man. Got a rookie. I saw the rookie symbol. Sagassi again. Nucky. 423. Yeah. Marcelo Mayer for the Red Sox. Yeah, you guys better take some shots or something to keep you up. You better take some shots. 4-1 out for me. 4-1 out for me. It's not even 1 a.m. Central Time, so I'm good. Good. I only have to be back in here in about 12 hours. It's not bad. Not the longest turnaround I've ever had. But I told you guys I wanted to do this. I'm here. I want to hit a nuke for us, man. Triple red. So we're going to have an insert red here on the back to 199. Let's see it. Start off hot. Joe DiMaggio for the Yankees. King Clay. The 299. Ryan Zimmerman. Nice one for the Nationals. Burrito. And then a Hagen Smith for Chicago. 139 of 9 or 199, excuse me, VT Hockey. Got a couple red ones of those. I think we're due for something low numbered on the way. Some low numbered. It's like it's at a point, man, where you can't even make it up anymore. Pablo Sandoval for the Giants. Serial closer. Hold my shot, man. 141. Escalante eaten with the 1 spot. Jeff Bagwell for the Astros. Serial closer J is a 0 spot. Trigger. James Brightos. We got a gold and black on the back, man. I think it's an insert, though. Oh, my gosh. The way this is a legendary signatures. Oh, my gosh. Greg Maddux, Chipper Jones, dual auto for the cereal. Guys, this is in the cereal. Holy cow. Everybody's got a shot. That thing is disgusting. 3 of 5. King Clay to the moon. Holy cow. That is disgusting to 5. Whoa. What? I mean, what? That is disgusting. King Clay. How about them apples? Health 5 as well. Whoa. Guys, give me 6 seconds. I feel like that's got to go in a case. It's got to go in I brought over the extras because I knew it was going to be a crazy night. So I had them ready to go. Holy cow. That is sick, man. That's got to be the best card we pulled from Prizm so far. Wow. Beautiful. I mean, look at this thing. Look at that. Man, that just made my day. That's why we stay late night, man. There's always things hiding. There's always things hiding that make it all worth it, man. I love it. King Clay, congrats, man. What a card. That's got to be the coolest baseball card I've pulled so far. It's got to be. I was not expecting a dual auto. Saw legendary on the top. Wow. Bubba Chandler. Back in the mix, man. We're back to it. Ryan Clifford for the Mets. 6th spot again. 436. Alex Gordon. Card freak. Brahms, you did call that, man. I'm not even going to act like I can hide it. You called the Chipper Jones shot. To 75 here. Got us another to 75. It's like the green scope, I want to say. Yeah, green scope. Braxton Ashcraft. That's a legendary name there, isn't it? Lynch, that one's yours. Then a Mike Schmidt for the Phillies. Yount. Wow. Unreal. Braden Montgomery. And Chase Dolander again. Chase Dolander, 288. Lynch. And then a Josh Gibson again. One's numbered, one's just a red pulsar. Love it, though. Guys, we've had massive, 2 huge hits. The dual auto and a color blast in the same half case. That is not normal. That is not normal. And we got a Mojo. I forgot how to say this guy's name, but I know he's the dually for the Mariners, Jason C. to 199. And then a Pablo Sandoval Mojo Giants anybody's game. 21 Escalante. 21 of 25. I did not like that guy when he played the Royals. I know he got the final out in the World Series, I think, on a pop out to 3rd. Not that I was keeping, not that I remember. Not that I remember or anything. Whitney Ford. Yankees, I'm assuming. Somebody help me out there. I'm pretty sure. $30 of 99. King Clay. And then a Bob Gibson for the Cardinals. What a break for us so far, man. Congrats to everybody. I love how much the cereal is eating. They've hit on both big dogs. Josh Gibson again. Holy cow, to $4.99. Probably just going to do one straight up Josh Gibson. How about a Ryan Johnson rookie auto? Sensational signatures for the Angels again. Serial closer. 1 of 99. Escalante's eating here too. He's joining the party. 1. Got to keep the red together. It's bringing the good juju, man. It's bringing the good juju. Blade Caldwell. York. How about a red Kevin McGonigal? For Detroit Tigers, Brandon Lee. And then a Seaver King for the Nationals. That one felt aggressive. Roman Anthony. I am interested. I wonder if that counts as 2 autos or 1. Deion Sanders for the Braves. 2 of 299. 2 of 299 there. Trigger. That one's yours. Trigger's back in the game. Aiden Miller. Yount for the Phillies. 2 more packs, guys. And we're on to box 5. We're on to box 5, sorry. Got a purple and a blue here. Got a Jacob Wilson Prismatic 0 spot. Trigger. And we got a purple Seaver King. Burrito to 149. Wow. Hector Rodriguez, sensational signatures on the blue. Good luck, everybody. This is serial for the Reds. 38 of 49. King Clay having himself a ball here. Here. Chase Burns for the Reds. Cooper Pratt, just upside down, I guess, for the Brew Crew. Riemann 9. We get another auto? Nope. Juan Gonzalez for the Rangers. VT Hokie. Just upside down. All right. What a box. I mean, what a hit there. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. That is greatness. That is absolute greatness, guys. 2 more boxes. Let's go out on a high note. Let's see something crazy here. I'm going to have a mess to clean up. Here. What a fun break, man. Purple, pack 1. Paul Skeens. Yeah, $15. Easy call. You're way over that, Brahms. Jacob Wilson. Serial. $11 of 149. Escalante. Eating in that 1 spot there. Josar Gonzalez on the silver. That's the 0 spot. Trigger. That's a good one to get. Hangers of Jim Tomey. No, he says it a weird way. I'm sorry. Interesting picture there. Tony Perez for the Reds. Who's getting it? 5 spot is. King Clay is. And then a Brock Porter for VT in the Rangers. Chase Dolander all over the place, man. All over the place for us. Joe Torre for the Braves. Serial closer. You guys will have to let me know. 218 of 499. It says Atlanta. King Clay as of now. And then Aryan Namila for the Blue Jays. Brahms. And yours. Dion Prismatic. 4 spot there. Escalante. But Melian Petrie again. 243. Which one? Oh, the Namila. It is not numbered. It's a red pulsar. Those are not numbered. Yeah. 243 of 499 for the Tampa Bay Rays. Serial closer 3 spot is King Clay. And then Carter Holton, Atlanta 3 spot, King Clay. No worries, bro. No worries. Luke, Connor Griffin, Prismatic. How about a blue Hank Greenberg again for the Tigers, Brandon. And then a Frank Thomas, Oakland. That's a cool one. Green scope, and I think an auto too. It looked like an auto. Cal Ripken for the Orioles. That's a cool one. That's a sick picture. 44/75 Escalante. How about a Tommy Troy for Arizona? Serial closer 156. Jay Rosas back in it. Jay Rosas back in it on an auto. Carter Holton. 115, 5-spot King Clay. Cash Mayfield for San Diego. I still can't believe that happened, man. Cutler Blast and a dual auto to 5. In one half case. Out of Brett Saberhagen for the Royals. 200 at 499 for Card Freak. And then a Bobby Miller for the Dodgers. Serial closer. 158, the Snowman again. King Clay. 4 more packs, guys. 4 more packs in this box, and then we got one more box to round it off, man. James Tibbs III. Thank you guys for staying here late night and ripping with me. Cole Young for the Mariners. Jason C. $4.99. And Hank Greenberg again. It's been a ton of fun, man. I'm glad we were able to get into this and on a super high note. And we're still going to be ready to get after it tomorrow. I know it. Yohandy Morales, I want to say. Blue Christian Campbell. Nasty. That's going to be to 199, sorry. Nucky. I guess the autos are to 49. The blue autos are to 49. Double red and a blue fireworks. Let's see it. Let's see it. Matt Shaw. How about a Holston Waldrop again? Atlanta. Escalante, that's yours. And then a Justin Upton for the Braves. 0-spot trigger. Non-numbered. Oakland. Fireworks. How about them apples? How about them apples? AL Rookie of the Year, right? I think. 68 of 99 King Clay. Wow. Nick Kurtz is the favorite for the AL MVP, right? Or Rookie of the Year, sorry. AL Rookie of the Year. Big Amish. Huge year. That's why I was asking Jared about it. Who is the favorites? We got an auto of Braden Taylor for the Rays. Serial closer. I can't see it. 9-spot. 139. That is going to be VT Hokie. Chase Dolander. Holy cow. Lynch, you are green bean just off of Chase Dolander. Chandler Simpson for the Rays. Serial closer. 3-spot. Going to end it for that box, guys. We got one more box. One more beautiful box. What do you guys think? I think maybe maybe something for the Padres. I don't feel like I've seen the Padres. Last one, best one. That's what they say, man. Cruz gold vinyl. Shohei in this? Brahms, that's a good question. I would think so. You would think so, right? Starting with an auto. How about Christian Moore? And then a Chase Meadroth. 2 of 299. 2 spot is trigger. And then an auto, a Sean Sullivan Lynch. The Rockies are eating for you, man. Absolutely smashing. Cruz gold vinyl. Burrito, if we pull a 101, I will lose my mind. I'm just letting you know that now. I will lose my mind. It might be the last you see of me. We got a checkerboard to 99 of Tim Hudson. Anybody's game here. Serial. 66. Jay Rosa, that one's yours. Then an auto of JC Escara for the Yankees to 49. Nice hit there. King Clay. Purple. Dylan Cruz again, Burrito. How about a purple Rhett Lauder? Serial. 96. Jay Rosa's got the first 2 from the serial. And Sagacity for the Cardinals. Braden Montgomery, dingers. And a Cliff Lee for the Rangers, VT Hockey to 499. And Robbie for the Cardinals. For the Cards. Wow. Spencer Jones Mojo. Once again, King Clay having himself a day. 18 of 25. 18 of 25. Dalton Rushing. Matt Shaw. Craig Yoho again for Riemann 9 to 499. And a Dalton Rushing for the Dodgers. That's going to be the 4 spot there. 4 spot there. Escalante. All right. This is the halfway point. After this pack, it's going to be halfway point. We got a red auto. First, we got Paul Konerko for the Dodgers. 188 of 299, King Clay. Robin Yount for the Brewers, Riemann 9. Blake Caldwell, Ryan Johnson, Frank Thomas. Fun. Cam Smith, red auto. Holy cow. What is happening? Good luck, everybody. 76 of 99. That is going to be Jay Rosa. Yep. Brahms, that was earlier in the 3 and 2. Jay Rosa. Boink. Boink. Nice hit, man. Nice hit. Cam Smith. Filth. Cam Smith. Filth. At this point, man, I can't even ask for more. I can't. Look at it. I know I have a few weird things up there, but this is craziness. Jacob Wilson. Prismatic. Purple. Edwin. Toronto to 149 for your Brahms. Alex Friedland for the Dodgers. I think we got one more auto. Guys. If I see it, I'm probably going to hold it. Not there. Thought that was it. How about another Cam Smith? Dingers, non-numbered. 3 spot. King Clay. Sorry, that took me a second to process that. I don't know. I just lagged in real life. Happens. Red Ryan Sandberg. He passed away. Is that what I heard Mike say earlier? If so, rest in peace, man, for the Cubs. 161. 161 Escalante. Blake Mitchell for the Royals. I think we're doing one more auto. If I see it, putting it back. The gold. It's a gold. We gotta have some juice for the end of it, right? Had to. Greg Yoho again to 499. Riemann 9. And then Dason Hill for the Twins. 4 spot. Bubba Chandler. Michael Young. 173 of 199 for the Rangers. VT Hockey. Ricky Henderson. Cool one. 8 spot. All right. So if we don't see an auto here, we might have a gold auto. It would make me sick to my stomach. I don't know what I'm going to do. Thomas White and a Chris Davis. Thomas White for the Marlins. Brandon Lee. That one's yours to 199. I definitely could have miscounted too. Chris Davis 3 spot. Definitely could have miscounted too, guys, but we have potential to get real weird here. Kellen Lindsey. Chase Davis. Pablo Sandoval. Theo. Come on, man. Connor Norby. Bryce Matthews for the Astros. Another gold, man. No auto. That's okay. I'm definitely just miscounted. But Bryce Matthews, 3 of 10. King Clay, the 3 spot, did work for you, man. Holy cow. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff, man. Oh. Down goes Cam. Down goes Cam. Great rip. Guys, I think it was worth it, you guys kidding in that little late night freaky cereal, huh? Guys, I appreciate it a ton. I almost ended the video, but we got a couple randoms to do. We got 3, actually, for Josh Gibson. Random team style. And then if you guys want to stay tuned, the giveaway is going to be ran right after this. All right, so we're going to hop into it. 30-team random. I'll show you guys up front. We'll start with the non-numbered Josh Gibson, the red Pulsar. Put these all in sleeves. We'll do 30-team giveaways. If it goes to a serial, we'll do 1 through 10, which it probably will. They probably all will. Who knows? All right. All right, 30-team random here. TM Roundy, I got you for 1 in Immaculate Soccer. Great pickup, man. All right, let me show you guys. This one's going to be for the non-numbered Josh Gibson. Good luck. Here it is. 1, 2. And the third one is going to be the Cardinals. That actually does have somebody on it. Nucky. Let me write that on here real quick. Spell that N-U-C-K-Y. Greatness. 3 times for the 1 to 499. 1, 2, and the third one is going to be the Atlanta Braves. So that one's going to go to a serial. That one's going serial. 3 times here. 1, 2. This is for the 1 to 199. That's the second one. And the third time, it's going to be the Astros. So the last 2 are going to be cereal. Give me 1 second. Get this in here twice. Get the randoms in here. I know people do numbers, but I just like doing the names. It just makes more sense to me. All right. This one's for the $4.99 one, guys. Good luck here. Good luck. $4.99 Josh Gibson. 1, 2. And the third one is going to be Escalante. And we'll hop over. 3 times on this one for the 1 to 199. 1, 2. And the third one, King Clay. Just like that, guys. That is really going to do it for 14, 148. Appreciate you guys ripping with me.